Hey buddy, it's Jake here up in level 2. Looks like you and Benji are going to make a great team. You'll be glad. Hey buddy, it's Jake here up in level 2. Looks like you and Benji are going to make a great team. You'll be glad to hear you've got a second patient tonight. The press call her the Killer Dwarf. She'd snare her victims by pretending to be a helpless child, before then revealing her true identity. Just keep her away from your security room and she'll cause you no trouble. You've probably noticed the lockdown button on your desk. This will lock down every door in the basement and should buy you some time if things start getting hectic down there. You can only lock down once each night though, so use it wisely. Also, try using the chapel bells and furnace to lure the patients away from your room. These can be operated on your camera monitors. Okay, buddy. Have a good night. Hey, buddy, it's Jake here, up in level 2. You must be starting to feel right at home down there now. There's a new patient in tonight, Dr. Death. This guy used to be one of our best doctors here at the asylum, but it seems the pressure of the job got to him. Let's just say patient care was no longer his top priority. Now, unfortunately, you can't rely on Benji to warn you when the doctor is approaching. They've known each other a long time, and Benji just doesn't see him as a threat. So just make sure you keep an eye on where the doctor is, and keep him away from your security room. Oh, one other thing. Benji doesn't much like being stared at. It makes him a bit tetchy, so try not to look at him too much. And if he does get worked up, just look away until he calms down. Okay, buddy, I'll leave you to it. Hey, buddy, it's Jake here up on level 2. Right, you've got a full house down there tonight. This place always seems to fill up towards the end of the week. Your fourth patient is known as Sackman because, well, he wears a sack on his head. He's been terrorizing farming communities for years, but thankfully he's now safely locked up here where no one can come to harm. Unless he gets his hands on you, that is. It's going to be a busy one tonight, buddy. Over and out. Hey, buddy, it's Jake here up on level 2. Right, you've got a full house.
So I just downloaded.
Hey, buddy, it's Jake here, down on level 2. I had a feeling you'd be back for the holiday season. It always gets busy here at this time of the year. You're working up in the high security floor again, but thankfully it should be an easy night. You've only got one patient up there tonight. He goes by the name of Santa Claus. This guy comes in every Christmas without fail. He has a habit of breaking into people's houses in the dead of night, and then helping himself to any brandy or mince pies he can lay his hands on. He also likes to leave a present or two around the house, and trust me, these aren't the sort of presents you want to be waking up to. This year, the police found him stuck headfirst down a chimney. They say he was foaming at the mouth like a wild animal. Thank goodness he never made it inside. He would have scared the life out of those poor children. Anyway, you'll need to keep a close eye on Santa Claus tonight. If he does break out of his cell, a warning light on your map console will let you know. You can activate the tracker device if this happens, but the tracker device batteries won't last all night. Once it dies, you'll have to watch the cameras to keep track of what Santa Claus is up to. The map console can also be used to open and close the doors around the asylum. There's a technical problem right now though, which means only 3 doors can be closed at any one time. Dave in maintenance has been working tirelessly to fix the issue, but he doesn't seem to be making much progress. Keep an eye on the warning alarm on your desk too. It'll let you know if Santa Claus is in the hallway outside of your room. I'd suggest you shut your door pronto if it goes off. Okay, buddy.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. that old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots think he was an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quartz modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. you would have any problems. Did Foxy ever appear in the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know? But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together things at every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a